November 24th, 1971, the night before Thanksgiving. A man in a dark suit, carrying a briefcase, boarded Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305 from Portland to Seattle. He called himself Dan Cooper, though the press would later misreport his name as D.B. Cooper. What happened on that short flight would become one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history. This is the story of the man who outsmarted the FBI and vanished into legend. As the Boeing 727 prepared for takeoff, Cooper appeared calm, polite, even friendly. He ordered a bourbon and soda and quietly slipped a note to a flight attendant. At first, she thought it was just another man giving her his phone number, but when she glanced at the paper, she froze. The note read, "I have a bomb." Cooper opened his briefcase, revealing red wires, batteries, and sticks that looked like dynamite. He made his demands clear: $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, a fuel truck ready in Seattle. For the next 2 hours, while the passengers sat unaware, Cooper remained calm, smoking cigarettes and sipping his drink. There was no shouting, no panic, just a man in control. When the plane landed in Seattle, the FBI scrambled to meet his demands. Cash was gathered from banks, parachutes rushed from a nearby skydiving school. Cooper allowed all 36 passengers to leave the plane unharmed, proving he wasn't there to kill, just to pull off the perfect heist. Once the money and parachutes were on board, he ordered the plane to take off again. This time the destination was Mexico City. But Cooper had very specific instructions: fly under 10,000 feet, keep the landing gear down, maintain a slow speed of around 200 miles per hour. The crew knew these conditions were unusual, but they followed orders. Somewhere over the dense forests of Washington state, in stormy weather and freezing winds, Cooper made his move. He ordered the crew into the cockpit, tied the money to his body, strapped on a parachute, and lowered the rear stairway of the Boeing 727. At around 8 p.m., in the darkness and rain, D.B. Cooper jumped into the night sky. When the crew checked, the stairs were flapping in the wind. Cooper was gone. And just like that, the man vanished, never to be seen again. The FBI immediately launched one of the largest manhunts in history. Helicopters, ground teams, and military aircraft searched the forests where they believed Cooper landed, but no trace of him or the parachutes was ever found. The money was marked, but never reappeared in circulation until 1980, when a young boy camping along the Columbia River found $5,800 in rotting bills still bound in rubber bands. Was this a clue or just a distraction? To this day, D.B. Cooper remains the only person in U.S. history to successfully hijack a plane and get away with the money. Was he a criminal mastermind who pulled off the perfect crime? Or just a desperate man who didn't survive the jump? The truth may never be known. But one thing is certain: the name D.B. Cooper will forever remain etched in mystery. Which theory do you believe? Did Cooper survive? Or did the storm claim him that night? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mysteries.